Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by, of course, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Mashnakabah, Mashnakabah, La Hazakoyim, Sharagadar Rakab, giving double honor to the elder apostle, Great Millstone, who will teach well in the ancient Hebrew. And, once also, shalom to everybody tuning in, listening and learning, getting edified, Lord's willing, by these, daily epistles, these daily videos. Now, as you can see, another in transit, while I'm out and about, what I had on my spirit was, how we are the elect, and we hope that we amongst that number, the 144,000. You can read about that in the book of Revelation, the 14th chapter. They talk about all of those, that were saved, up under the Holy Lamb, Yahweh Shah, who sacrificed his life so that we would be able to be joint heirs with him, and that the whole nation of Israel could come back into the fold. The whole nation of Israel, after what Yahweh Shah did in the ancient Roman Empire, now the whole nation of Israel is able to come back into the fold with Yahweh, just through that, sacrifice or that act that he committed in the Roman Empire, giving up his life, and now, all Israel shall be saved. You're going to have the 2/3 come back into the fold, but also, once again, Romans the 8th chapter, I think that's a couple 20 verses. It talks about, how we are joint heirs with him now. We're trying to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shah, so we can finish our race. And now we did the same thing that Yahweh Shah did to a certain extent. As being, underlings to Yahweh Shah's flock, up under King David, but. Once again, we are like lively stones. The scriptures call us that, lively stones, partaking in what Yahweh Shah, did. Yahweh Shah, the scriptures talk about how Yahweh Shah is that chief cornerstone. The scriptures say if any man live not upon that foundation, if any man don't lay upon that foundation that was already laid, which is that cornerstone, which is Yahweh Shah. You got to lay upon the foundation that Yahweh Shah had put forth, because that's the order, and that's the banner that we come up under, for salvation. You got to come up under Yahweh Shah, lay the same foundation of the kingdom, because that's what that foundation is dealing with. A new government, a new kingdom. Yahweh Shah, being the head of that, the head of that kingdom, and scriptures go into that as well, how, but we are all part, we all parts of that body of Yahweh Shah, we're going to, once again, we're going to be joint heirs, but we are all a part of the body, the scriptures go into that, dealing with Romans the 12th chapter, going into how, all the members of the body, how they work in conjunction with each other. The human body, these mortal flesh that we got, these corruptible bodies, but they still supposed to function, even though they're corruptible bodies, they still supposed to function a particular way. They're supposed to function how the Lord made them to function. You're supposed to be able to walk. You're supposed to be able to talk. You're supposed to be able to, think. It's different parts of the body that are separated, but they all work in one. One as one. So to accomplish, a particular goal or action. And that's how we're operating as brothers that's in this truth. That's how we're operating. We're all operating as different parts of the body. The chest, the arm, the nose, whatever, different parts of the body got different senses and different responsibilities to do in their office, and I'm really referencing to the book of Romans, the 12th chapter, and we are, whatever our lot is, whatever part of the body of Yahweh Shai that we are, in this walk, we have to perfect that. You know what I'm saying? Us being men, you know what I'm saying, and potential men of the Lord, potential, you know what I'm saying, elect members. You know, we have to, for one, we have to act as if we are elect members. Like, what would the elect be doing? The elect will be hoping and having faith. And hoping and waiting for Yahweh Shah to come back. Well, not even that, just hoping on the prophecies. That's what the elect will be doing. You know what I'm saying? Be up in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Because, we got our day to day. You know what I'm saying? We go do our little work. You got to do your work to survive in Esau's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This concrete jungle or whatever you want to call it. This is not our kingdom. So we've been oppressed here. We serving bondage here. And we still doing it, and to this day. So, no matter how many, gifts and snares, this devil tries to throw at us. The scriptures say, a gift destroyeth the heart. When you go into that heart, it really goes into the Hebrew lab, which means your mind. And gifts from this devil can destroy your mind. The scriptures say, talk about, it's plenty of scriptures dealing with, to save your soul. You know what I'm saying? And plenty of scriptures to deal with, riches, how they can be deceitful. And that's what this devil was blessed with when you go into the book of Job, the 9th chapter, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the Lord has given this devil power to give out these wicked gifts. And who's falling for these snares of the wicked gift that can destroy your mind? Like as said from the scriptures. This Jacob, man, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they constantly falling for the tricks and the gimmicks. When you go into these so-called holidays, these so-called holy days of this devil, when really all of these, when you do your research on every single last one of these holidays, Xmas, Christmas, Thanksgiving, which that's today, Thanksgiving out here, we it's Thanksgiving right now, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, right? And all these pagan holidays, Easter, which goes back to Ishtar, the ancient pagan god Ishtar. You know what I'm saying? It's all of this stuff. It's just here to just worship this devil and his image, man. And he's going to continue, man. He's not going to stop his agenda, what he has planned for the so-called world. You know what I'm saying? For his so-called world, NWO. And at the end all be all, that's going to be disrupted, because what the scriptures say, when he is about to fill his belly, and the fullness of his sufficiency in the book of Job, fullness of his sufficiency, when he is about to fill his belly, when he is filling his belly, the Lord shall rain the wrath upon him. So the Lord is going to come unexpected. The scriptures say, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. So the Lord is going to allow him to do what he doing, to continue to do what he doing, perfect or try to perfect your NWO, or the plans that you had since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to let him do that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to allow him to do that. It's not like it's not going to happen and you're not going to see the MOTB. No, that's prophecy. This man has to follow through with his agenda, and he has to go through with his with his plan. But really, that's the Lord hardening his heart, because in doing that, he's not going to, once again, the scripture say Judah and Israel were oppressed, paraphrasing, oppressed together, dealing with you had Egypt and Assyria, oppressing the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? The northern and southern tribe. The scriptures say they refused to let them go. You know what I'm saying? So each time Jake went into captivity with the masters that were set over as captives over that they allowed, the Lord allowed for them, these heathens, to set over as captive, captive masters over the nation of Israel. And every single time, they didn't let the nation of Israel go. And you seeing that now. It's no new thing under the sun. Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter. I think that's the first couple verses. You know what I'm saying? 3 or 4, I think. But the Lord, constantly, sending forth his prophets. They telling them forth, what's about to happen, the downfall and destruction. as the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old have prophesied about against both great kingdoms of pestilence, famine, you know, death, man, you know. And we always did the same thing, man. The prophets always came forth in the end times and did that, prophesied against bad kingdoms, unruly rulerships that ought not to be. And you see that they ought not to be because they're not here now, right? Even America, which is on the verge of its collapse, you know. Scriptures say, I've been meditating on Revelation 12:12. Excuse me. I was meditating on Revelation 12:12 this morning. He cometh down with great wrath because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Hey, all of you, and this is gonna fall on all of you, Jakes. It's gonna fall on us, because we are gonna be persecuted. This devil, he's in a mindset, man. We gotta get these guys up out of here, man. We gotta, we this devil got it planned out to where, and everything is already planned out. He's gonna persecute the prophets in a fashion that, it always been done before in the ancient kingdoms. He's gonna use, for one, these 2/3, they're going to be taking it back to try to get at us, and then, other things, other tactics, man, basically, how the Lord has a sifting process in the nation of Israel. He's sifting men up out of the truth. He's sifting up all of the men that's not really sincere about this truth, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost because I can be sifted, but I hope, to my dying day or to the day that the chariots come back that I'm amongst the elect. But, we see, constantly men falling out of the truth and, the Lord taking, men out, and just, separating them from his body, But this devil thinking that he is, the Most High, he also got a sifting process of his own, well, the scripture say that he sitteth in the seat of the Most High, saying that he is, paraphrasing. He want everybody to serve his image. As if he's God over even Yahweh Bashim Shah, the ultimate power. And that's what all of these heathens do. When they get a portion of power, they get extremely proud. But then that pride has its portion of time where the Lord has to lower it, and it becomes humbleness. Which the Lord usually humbles the heathens, the Lord humbles kings, by their downfall, But but the scriptures say, that he shall come down with great wrath, knowing that he have but a short time. And we telling the devil that he got a short time. Right? We reading the signs and we seeing that he actually has a short time. The scripture say that for the elect's sake, the time shall be shortened. In the book of Matthew, the Matthew 24:22, the scripture say, for the elect's sake, the time shall be shortened. So we out here trying to seal the elect, and this devil is out here, pulling all the 2/3 into his fold. Everything is working into prophecy's hand. But once again, his wrath is going to fall on these 2/3. Is going to fall on his own people because he even his own people, he put to the side and really don't give a fuck about. And then, also it's going to fall on us because we're going to be persecuted for this truth. But the thing with us is that, we're going to receive everlasting life, and inherit the kingdom for